This tutorial will demonstrate how to reuse your work in ProtoShare by creating templates and masters. There are many similarities between templates and masters. However, let's start by understanding the two key differences. First, templates have a fixed position on the canvas. You cannot move them around on a design. Second, you can only use one template on a design, but you can use many masters on a design. What makes them both really useful is that once you create a template or master, any changes you make to them will automatically cascade throughout your project. Now let's look at how we can create a template or a master. I have opened an example project to the homepage Wireframe. There are several areas on this page that we may need to use over and over again. The header is something that will be used on every page in the project and should line up equally with each placement. This is a great example for converting to a template. We'll select all the items we want included in the header template and right-click. At the bottom of our menu is the option to Convert to Template. Select it and add a name for this template. After clicking Save, a new tab will open displaying all the components as part of your template. Let's go back to our homepage design and check out another area that will often be reused within the project. The footer contains information we want to be able to access from each page. However, we know that page lengths will vary throughout the project. Converting the footer to a master will allow us to position it appropriately for each page, while still sharing its content across the entire project. We'll select the necessary components and follow the same steps as we just did with the header template. Now that we have created an example of a template and a master, let's build a new subpage starting with the header template. Open a new design, then click on the Library tab. Whenever we create new templates or masters, they'll be stored in their respective files here. We'll add a template to our subpage by dragging it to the canvas. As you can see, the template has positioned itself on the canvas. Now let's add some basic components. Next, we'll add our footer master to the design as well. After reviewing our project, it's been determined that we need to make some changes to the header. There are a couple ways we can open the template to make changes. Access the listing to open the template file, right-click the header, or double-click on the header. Once the header template file opens in a new tab, we can make our adjustments, add new components, edit current components, or change the offset. Let's change the offset. With the listing still open, we can see a locked component named Child Template Content. To unlock it, we'll select the component, right-click, and unlock position. We'll set a new position for the offset in the editor canvas. This position will define the horizontal and vertical offset that's applied to designs where this template is used. As the changes automatically propagate on the designs using this template, we can go back to those designs and see how our edits appear. For both templates and masters, you can also detach them from their designs. Detaching will copy the content into the design, allowing you to make changes specific to that design, breaking the connection. Therefore, changes made to the original template or master will no longer affect that design. Finally, it's also important to know that you can nest templates within each other. Nesting means assigning one template to another template. A nested template has a parent. You can nest as many templates as you want, but each template can only have one parent. Please note that you can also nest masters, but nesting templates is a more common practice. This concludes the templates and masters tutorial. For additional help resources, please visit the support section of protoshare.com.